IZW champion. That is our main event tonight. We have been talking about it for week upon week now, but that is what we have all been building for, and we are going to see that match tonight. You are definitely going to want to sit yourself down, get yourself a big bucket of popcorn, because believe me, that match is going to be tremendous. We also have 3-man triple threat Impact rules for the Impact Division Championship. Angel Kamacho defending against CP O'Brien and Drake Gallows. But first, we're going to take a look here. We got something going on in the back here, and we're going to go back to look at this.
Brass Bull, I feel like there's an electricity in the air tonight, Brass Bull. This isn't just any ordinary night. Big things are going to happen tonight. Team Bull, IZW Tag Team Champions. The best tag team in IZW, the best tag team in this region, the best tag team in the best tag team of all time. They should have a galactic championship, because there's no one in this galaxy as good as us. Best of all time, best. No one ever here anywhere else has ever been better than us. IZW champions, Team Bull, and tonight we're in the Impact Champion. This is a match that is geared around teamwork, and in that match, you have the best team of all time!
Right here.
We're gonna win. I'm so excited about it, Bobby. I feel it coursing through my veins. I don't even want to wait.
I see it.
I can't wait for the main event. I can't wait for the main event. If they were here right now, Bobby, I don't even care. All 5 of them.
Believe it. Tell me,
all 5 of them could show up right now, and I couldn't wait. I'd be like, you want to do this, team number 1? You want to do it? Let's do it right now, because the Bronze Bull waits on no man. I see it. I'm excited too. I see it in your eyes, Bobby. You were so excited. I can't even breathe. What's up?
Behind you, Bronze Bull. Behind you.
What are you guys doing here?
What's wrong, Aaron? That looks like fear all over your face.
No, it's curiosity. I'm curious as to why you're here interrupting. It was a great segment.
I'm curious as to what you guys were just talking about. I could have sworn, me and Kev were over there, and I could have swore I overheard you say something about the best tag team ever. Is that what you were talking about?
Did I say that?
Something about the best tag team in IZW. Something about the best tag team in the galaxy.
I don't think that's a quote. I think you're paraphrasing. Really.
See, it's a great coincidence that that's what you were talking about. Because, see, I was talking to my big friend Kevin right here. And I've been in his ear all week. And I got him to agree that, tonight's a big show. Impact Chamber, right? Yeah, IZW Championship on the line. Impact Division Championship on the line. Tag Team Championship not being defended.
Probably around our waist.
Well, I guess that's because you guys are in the Impact Chamber, right?
Right.
So you wouldn't want to wrestle 2 matches in the same night, right? That wouldn't be fair.
No, Einstein over here.
Right. What was I thinking? But you know what? Me and Kev are in the Impact Chamber too. So I guess if everything was fair, maybe Team Bull takes on big business tonight for those pretty little belts around your waist.
He must be in the way.
He must be. Okay. Look, I'm gonna explain this to you, and I'm gonna talk real slow, so you get it.
Please.
You guys were a team a long time ago, and you see, you don't start, falling, on the top of the mountain here. You guys kind of you fell off. And when you fall off, you don't fall back on top. Okay, so you can't just walk in here and be like, oh, tonight we're gonna have a tag team title match with the greatest tag team of all time, Team Bull. Not the way it works. Sorry. But you know what? That whole Impact Chamber thing is going down. So if you want it there,
Kevin, see, I told you, man. I told you they might be the tag team champions, and they may say they're the best of all time, but the truth is, the Bulls have been castrated.
You have no bulls.
I see what he did there. You see what he said? He substituted Bulls for. Ha! I see what you're trying trying to do? You see what they're trying to do, Rascal? You see what they're trying to do?
It ain't
Trying to
gonna
get in
work.
here? Trying to get in here? You can't get in here. You can't get in here.
That's the savior.
Come on. Look, I really appreciate it. The gamesmanship and all, but that's not gonna work. Fact is, Team Bull, the only title we're worried about tonight is the title that we're gonna give back to our savior, the natural born leader tonight. These titles and that IZW championship will be with Impact Inc. all night from here on out.
I just found it. It found it. Look good, right? What? I came in to make a statement. That's why I brought this with me. Yeah, I heard y'all talking, and man, there was a lot of greatest tag team, big business. Man, I tell you what, I think they're onto something. I think they're onto something big, because I think, the IZW Championship's on the line, the Impact Division Championship's on the line. Why the hell not y'all put those up on the line? Yeah, so tonight, for the first time ever, big business takes on Team Bull for the IZW Championship tonight.
You didn't.
What?
Hear what we said.
Yeah.
We are already wrestling tonight. There's no way we can have a match and the Impact Chamber. We can't do that anytime.
Well, okay. Breathe with me. You get the swimmer's lungs. I know it's just a lot. Yeah. Okay, so listen. Okay, I don't want y'all to be tired going into the Impact Chamber. I don't want you to be tired. So I'm gonna have y'all do that match right now. Let's get out of it right now. It's happening right now. That's all. IZW Tag Team Championship. Right now. Big business. Team Bull. First time ever. Right now.
No! Sean! We have a match already, Sean! You're not listening to what I'm saying! The words coming out of my face, you're not listening!
See out there, boys.
Big business! Sean!
Well, it looks like Team Bull has an unscheduled title defense coming up right now against the newly reunited Big Business David Windsor and the Image of Fear Kevin Morgan. Windsor on his way to the ring right now. We haven't seen Big Business together in the ring since May of 2013. But believe me, if you're not familiar with them, they were one of the most physically dominant tag teams in IZW ever. Two-time IZW Tag Team Champions. Tonight, they want to make it number 3. And you gotta think that David Windsor is super pumped to have his former tag team partner back by his side as of 2 weeks ago. And our former Madam Co-Commissioner Erica, as one of her final acts, reinstated the Image of Fear. And there's the siren, the lights go down, because the Image of Fear is on his way to the ring. The man who made Johnny C's life a living hell for the better part of 2 months certainly can't say the same for Team Bull. They wanted nothing to do with this. And I'm sure that the issue of them being in the Impact Chamber is simply a convenient excuse. I'm pretty sure that they would not want to step unprepared into the ring against these two men. Looks like our tag team champions are now on their way to the ring. It's not going to be 5-on-2 though. 2-on-2. Team Bull, Bronze Bull, and the Brass Bull, Bobby Starr, defend those tag team championships against Big Business. Well, I'd say 2-on-2, but apparently I'm wrong as Mark Wilson looks absolutely thrilled about this entire situation. Mark Wilson will be joining his charges at ringside. Weird. It's so weird to see Mark Wilson standing between the members of Team Bull after such a long association with what wrestling should be. Jermaine Johnson and Jordan Jacobs will also be involved in that 5-on-5 Impact Chamber match later on tonight. Tag team champions slowly making their way around the ring. I gotta say, normal air of confidence, the somewhat sarcastic smirk that usually adorns the face of the Bronze Bull and the makeup of the Brass Bull is not present right now. Probably should be calling on the gods. They would be calling on the gods if they still followed the gods. Now they follow the teachings of the National War leader, Johnny Z. Team Bull have been tag team champions since May 31st, 2014 when they defeated the KC Wolves in a rather impromptu match ordered by Johnny Z that night. After the Wolves had defeated the Sexy Kamachos, cashing in Graham Bell's Impact Player of the Year opportunity. Team Bull have been one of the most dominant tag teams in IZW for the past year's worth of time, honestly. Since first capturing the tag team titles on September 14th of 2013 from What Wrestling Should Be. They have certainly made their mark together here. They're going to need all that tag team experience as they go up against the biggest tag team in IZW history. Let's go up to Annalyn Storm. We can get the introductions out of the way of this opening contest for the IZW Tag Team Champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is
as David Lynch always says, big business is going up, and you're going down. That's the promise he wants to make here tonight. To the fans here in the Impact Arena, we thank you for tuning in. We have an absolutely jam-packed Impact Arena tonight. The IZW world has turned out in full force to see. They knew about 2 title matches, but now we get a third that they were not expecting walking in. You can see Damon Windsor is ready to start this match. Team Bull seems a little more reluctant. This is going to be Bobby Starr starting. There is the bell. The match is on. IZW Tag Team Championship on the line. It is very, very clear. It is very clear who the IZW world supports in this tag team confrontation. Coming from IZW, as I said, both of these tag teams, multi-time tag team champions. Team Bull, 3-time champions. Big Business, 2-time tag team champions. We certainly invite you to check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/IZW Oklahoma, so you can go and look at some of the past matches of both of these teams. 2 of the very best to ever step in the squared circle here at IZW. This crowd is all over Bobby Starr, calling him a Ninja Turtle. He's officially having made his name Roberto. No, we've already got it, Roberto. Never mind. Collar and elbow tie-up at Bobby Starr. He cinches him with the headlock on the much larger Big Business David Windsor. Title matches tonight. We still have to come. Triple threat rules, impact rules. Jacob or Sheepy O'Brien, Drake Gallows, the Impact Division champion, Nathan Kamacho, for that title, as well as 5-on-5 in the Impact Chamber for the IZW Championship. As once again, Bobby Starr now goes back to that side headlock. This. And a pull of the wig. I don't know if that's technically illegal since it's really not his hair. Another shoulder block puts down the brass bull. And a big hip toss there by Big Business. If you believe that either that's Bobby Starr's wig or a chinchilla died in the ring. Bobby, you wanted the hair back, you got the hair back. You may have to have it dry clean. Maybe perm. Bull, man who would love to be able to once again regain that IZW championship, but I'm sure that his stated goal tonight is to protect and ensure that Johnny Z walks out as the IZW champion. That has been Impact Game's stated goal since the Impact Chamber was announced and the title was put on the line. The power of the Bronze Bull as he rains down a couple of forearms on the shoulder of Big Business David Windsor. Bull trying to force Windsor down to a knee. He can negate that height. He can take away a lot of the power, a lot of the offense of Big Business David Windsor. Now Windsor reverses around. Reverses the armbar. And twists that wrist lock. Get some assistance from the ropes, forcing the break. Mark Wilson in there. A soft and gentle massage to the tricep of the Bronze Bull. Kevin Morgan restlessly shifting back and forth on the apron there. You want Kevin Morgan? You got Kevin Morgan. Welcome back officially as a competitor in the ring. Of course, 2 weeks ago, the impromptu 8-man tag team match that was ordered by Co-Commissioner Matt America. Oh, down goes the Bronze Bull. That match, Kevin Morgan unleashed his power. It was Kevin Morgan with the pin on Randy Price at the end of that 8-man. Oh, what an uppercut. Straight to the chin of the Brass Bull. And the power, the rage of Kevin Morgan being unloaded all over your tag team champions. Mark Wilson desperately calling for a timeout. Mark, you should know as well as anybody, there are no timeouts in professional wrestling. You can buy a little bit of time on the outside there. George Knight, it's up to you. 10 count, this match is over. Of course, it's quite possible that Team Bull may want to see that. They would not lose their tag team championship on a countout. They do have the Impact Chamber to look to later. Mark Wilson up top. Kevin Morgan's got Mark Wilson on. And the distraction works as Team Bull now takes over on the knee. Mark Wilson getting his shots in there as well. All three members of Impact Team working over Kevin Morgan as referee George Knight, distracted by David Windsor, who's trying to come in and rescue his partner. Knight did what he had to do, kept Windsor out of the ring, but the damage may have been done. And this is significantly bad, not just for this match, but all four of these men. Nobody can afford to suffer a severe injury in this match and then head into the Impact Chamber as a damaged vehicle on their respective team. Kevin Morgan now down, and the Bronze Bull working over that knee, perhaps hoping to force a submission from the big man. I've never really known Kevin Morgan to be a quitter, but there does come a point where the pain, when your knee is being rent in all the wrong ways, the pain could very easily just force you to give up. Look, you can see the pain right there. You can see it on Kevin Morgan's face as the bull drives his knee right into the side, right in the joint of the knee. Now tag into the brass bull. Bobby Starr goes straight to work. Same way, looking over the calves on the hamstring. Giant tree trunk style hamstring or calves, quadriceps. Just locking in the grapevine on the leg. So we'll continue to pound down on that knee. Morgan kicking out. Morgan kicks Bobby Starr across the ring, but he can't make it to his corner. That knee is injured at this point. And it simply was too much pain for him to apply any pressure. Morgan out of the corner. Morgan with the clothesline out of the corner. And now, Mark Wilson once again. Mark Wilson up in the danger zone as David Windsor has got his hands on Mark Wilson, but the Bronze Bull sneaks in and unloads on the back of Kevin Morgan. The overwhelming power of the Bronze Bull. He is just unleashing those fists all over the image of fear. Morgan out of the corner. And again, drops down on that leg, stretching the hamstrings. Now turning Morgan over, gonna lift up the knee and run it into the mat. The point of the knee, the impact, that patella tendon coming right down on the mat. If you've ever bumped your knee into the corner of a table, you know how that pain shoots right up your leg. Imagine doing that and then trying to stand up on it. Morgan finding the reserves. Morgan off the rope. And a spine buster puts him right back down. The Bull in for the pin. Hooks the leg. There is still a lot left in Kevin Morgan. That upper body strength allowing him to push the brass bull off. Now the brass bull in. Dishing a little punishment up top before once again focusing on the leg. Has been a sound game plan on the part of Team Bull. Find that body part, in this instance the knee, the leg. Unleash all your offense on that. Damage that one body part. Kevin Morgan trying to get a little distance, trying to orient himself. Brass Bull in late. Brass Bull off the second rope. But all he got there was an uppercut from Kevin Morgan. Makes the tag once again to the Bronze Bull. And Mark Wilson pulls down David Windsor. Kevin Morgan right there in the corner. He could have made the tag. But Mark Wilson with a key interference. That's why it's so frustrating to have someone like Mark Wilson at ringside. That guy knows all the rules. He knows exactly what to do in order to cause a distraction. And it looked like the Bronze Bull might have been going for Pete from Mount Olympus. But Morgan's shoving him off. Big boot to the face of the Bronze Bull. Picks up and puts down the Brass Bull. Morgan 100% in control. But David Windsor still has spear by Morgan. Spear by Morgan. The Bronze outside. Bobby Starr going for the spear. Morgan runs Starr into head first into the middle turnbuckle. Picks Bobby Starr up. Bobby knocked into Mark Wilson. The running power slam. We got new tag team champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and new IZW Tag Team Champions, Damon Windsor and Kevin Morgan!
Big Business has once again climbed to the top of the tag team tower. And for the third time, they are the IZW Tag Team Champions. What a huge, huge victory as they head into the Impact Chamber later tonight. Bull put down. What an amazing moment here. As it looked like Kevin Morgan was not going to be able to survive too much longer. As Team Bull was doing everything they could to work over that knee. The power, the reserves of energy that Kevin Morgan had seemed to be dealt for the bronze bull to blow out the ring. Picked up the brass bull. And even Mark Wilson's attempted interference could not pay off. New tag team champions stand there, victorious in the ring. And they have got to now be motivated even more to walk into the Impact Chamber. As the potential lies for one of these two men to walk out of here tonight, not only one half of the IZW Tag Team Champions, but also the IZW Champion. For Morgan, it would be the second time. For Windsor, he would finally capture the title that eluded him for so long.
No better way to beat the heat than a nice cool swim.
Ah, my water wheel! Come on, cut a brother some slack!
Super Pond Woman to the rescue.
Financial strain leaving your bank account drained? Come to Maverick Pond, where our fast-friendly staff will help keep you afloat. Just ask for a loan on a variety of things, like flat panel TVs, tablets, trailers, games, computers, lawn equipment. And don't forget, you don't have to sell your gold. Just ask for a loan. Great deals. It's Maverick Pond.
3574911!
Impact Inc. We've got the best custom art and the most flash, too. And on Half Off Hump Day, any tattoo from any of our flash is 50% off. Plus, come in on your birthday and get 25% off any tattoo. Call 699-7530 or stop by 1008 Southwest 11th Street any day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Like us at facebook.com/Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio. High quality art from high quality artists. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio.
They ripped everything away from me. They ripped everything away from me. They left me with nothing. Alone. In the dark. And what they created is a man with nothing to lose. Now it's my turn to take from you. I will make you feel lost. Feel lost. I will make you feel helpless. Feel helpless. I will make you feel fear. I will get my redemption.
Saturday, September 20th, Impact Zone Wrestling presents Redemption, live at the Impact Arena. And you can reserve your VIP seats now. $12 reserves your ringside seat, and at 5 p.m., you have the chance to meet Jermaine Johnson and Kevin Morgan for only $8 more. You get all that, plus guaranteed front row seating and the one night only IZW Redemption t-shirt. Call 699-7IZW to reserve yours now before they're gone. IZW's Redemption, Saturday, September 20th.
September 20th, right here in the Impact Arena, Redemption. Fans, if you can't be here live, you're going to want to tune in, GFL.TV, to see all the action, and we will be talking to you about that huge event as the weeks progress up to Redemption on September 20th. You saw the commercial with Kevin Morgan, and now he's one half of the brand new IZW Tag Team Champions, a match that wasn't even anticipated tonight, and now the reunited Big Business walks into the Impact Chamber as the Tag Team Champions, part of Team Number 1. We still have to come. Triple Threat rules, Impact rules. Angel Kamacho defending the Impact Division Championship against the urban legend Drake Gallows and Sheepy O'Brien. Drake Gallows wants to make it number 4 in terms of capturing that title, but Sheepy O'Brien would love, in his brief time here, Sheepy would love to be able to rise up to be the Impact Division Champion in such a quick time. The only other person that I can think who's done that was Drake Gallows. That's going to be a tremendous match. And then fans, the steel cage is going to go up, the Impact Chamber surrounding the ring, 5-on-5. Team Number 1, Team Johnny Z, and the IZW Championship is going to be at stake. And now that Team Bull has lost the Tag Team Championships, you got to think that the natural born leader, Johnny Z, may be having to reassess his plans, maybe having to come up with a bit of a different philosophy going into the Impact Chamber. But it's still, I'm sure, going to be Impact Inc.'s purpose. Well, I say his name, and apparently he hears me. As the natural born leader is on his way to the ring, I suppose. Not sure what he's doing coming out here, perhaps.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Z!
The man who says, one way or another, he will walk out of here tonight as the IZW champion. His building, his ring, his rules. At this point, it is Johnny Z stepping into that ring. Looks confident right now. It may be a different matter later on tonight.
Well, what just transpired out here certainly is no reason to rejoice. What happened out here was a travesty. It was a sham. It was a mockery. It's what I like to call a Travis-shamockery. Every one of you mouth-breathing window lickers knows exactly what a Travis-shamockery is, because it's your life. It's your everyday being. You're used to failure. I, on the other hand, am not accustomed to failure. I am accustomed to success. And you will all learn to rejoice in my success. You will rejoice in Impact Inc.'s success. You see, what just happened out here happened because of people like our former Madam Co-Commissioner, Madam Erica. You can all say, thank you, Erica, for resigning 2 weeks ago. for quitting and going home because that's where she needs to stay, right beside her boyfriend, whom I sent out of here in an ambulance and who will never show his face in Impact Zone Wrestling again. Now, with all of that being said, I am out here to make an important announcement. I would not waste my time even being in the same room with all of you unless it was to benefit me. So right now, I am out here to appoint IZW's next co-commissioner, the man who will counteract the number one's idiotic decisions. The man who will make sure there's always a level playing field where Impact Inc. is concerned, and especially where your natural born leader and the savior of professional wrestling is concerned. So, before I win back my IZW championship later tonight in the Impact Chamber and give you all a reason to rejoice then, let me give you a reason to stand on your feet and rejoice in loud voice as I introduce our new co-commissioner, the Butterscotch Stallion himself, Mark Wilson!
Well, I guess this shouldn't come as a big surprise, but just what we need. As if Mark Wilson's ego wasn't already so huge that he can barely make it through the curtain. Now he's going to have some actual power in IZW. The man sits up here, has to take nitroglycerin pills because he gets so upset at what he sees going on in the ring. I can't imagine what it's going to be like with him attempting to run things backstage. Yeah, I know. I don't like it. McAle, I am very sorry. I know you're very familiar with this person just like me. You've had to sit beside him just like I have.
Let's hear it for Mark Wilson!
Your job just got a whole lot more difficult.
Impacting! 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 You suck!
Hey, not only will I tell you how much you suck, if you don't start showing me some respect, I'll have all you fans fired and I'll have scab fans put in here. Scab! We'll put cardboard cutouts in here if we have to.
Is this Minnesota?
Hey! I've never said this to you before. I quit Harley Race to go to work for you. I quit a nationally televised company to come back to work for you. Where's that company now?
In the toilet.
Yeah, I've got $5 I can buy their tape deck. Yeah. I am 100% this company, IZW, and when I die, I will die working for IZW. In fact, when I die, I'm going to die in this very ring.
Well, I think
I will. I'll do it. Hey, over here on this soft spot. On the soft spot. Okay, I'll die over here. Because now that I am in charge, now that I'm running this company as commissioner, there ain't nobody or nothing that's gonna stop me, Daddy!
I believe you're only co-commissioner, and yeah, sorry Mark, but you seem to have forgotten there's somebody else here who has just as much power as you, and that man is the number one, and he's on his way to the ring right now. That's right. That's you, Sean. I love that guy.
Yeah, I was here. I was gonna let y'all finish up.
Nothing but a tick.
I'm a tick. Okay. Well, hey, when I die.
Big yellow tick.
Oh,
big yellow tick. You look like a banana.
Yeah. Hey, I look good. What are you talking about?
You look kind of like a Twinkie. You've been eating so many Twinkies, you starting to morph into one?
Maybe I am. Maybe I am, son. Mark Wilson, I just want you to know, Mark Wilson, if I happen to die before you, I hope they bury me upside down with my butt up in the air so you can kiss my ass. Yeah. Because, thank you. Because the fact of the matter is, you being appointed co-commissioner just shows the stupidity that you're showing, John. No. Yeah, it's stupidity. You're making irrational decisions.
IZW champion, and you're calling me stupid.
No, you're not gonna be. No. You know what? When you make big decisions, hey, why don't you focus over here? Because when you make big decisions, you do it to the joy of the crowd. And what you did is you silenced them. You silenced the crowd. This isn't a big announcement. No! Is this a big announcement? Hey, is this a big announcement? Hold on. Is this a big announcement? No!
Hey,
Listen, no!
All of you think that this guy's got a bigger announcement than me.
Well, funny you should say that.
Obviously, if you don't think my announcement's very big, because you all think this was a huge announcement, right? There is no way that they could possibly believe that you could have a bigger announcement than the natural-born leader, Johnny Z.
Oh, no, it's very big. It's very big.
Very big.
Hold on, let me get comfortable. Split this? Y'all want to split one? No?
Nah, man, I want to hear this huge announcement. I just appointed the co-commissioner.
Okay.
I just appointed the man that's going to keep you in check.
Keep me in check. Well, let me show you how this is done. When you make a big announcement like I'm about to make, it goes on something like this. Hang on. Everybody in IZW, the number one has a huge announcement for you.
They're only chanting that because they can't count to two, you idiot.
No.
There are not two. If there's two idiots in here, one of them ain't me. Do that math.
Hey, smile.
Do that math. All right, let's get on with this announcement. This guy right over here is sucking the life out of the room.
I have a newly acquired talent. I just had signed a contract today.
What?
That's right. I'm bringing in a big name. A big name here.
So you're just spending more of my money.
Well, in a roundabout way, it all comes full circle. It comes all full circle because you're gonna
put a stop to stuff like this.
You're definitely gonna take a vested interest into this signee that I have here. Yeah. Some people could say, now let me just put it this way. He's the attorney, Jeff Wolfenbarger. He's
wrestler now! He's a wrestler now! He's a wrestler now! He's a talent!
Jeff Wolfenbarger!
He's a wrestler!
From IZW! We haven't seen Jeff Wolfenbarger in the Impact Arena since Coronation. I believe Mark Wilson at Coronation was run all over the Impact Arena by the attorney.
Wait a minute. That's right.
Jeff is now.
Oh no! Oh no!
IZW.
Not only is he now a talent, part of the IZW roster, he's also the founder, the other owner, Jeff Wolfenbarger!
You've been running your mouth, but I'm the one that got you in the business.
That is true.
I was wrestling while you were still doing whatever you did before you got into wrestling. That's right, I taught you almost everything you know. All the good stuff, the bad stuff, I don't know where you learned that from. But I realized over the last few months, after the last few years, that all I've done is not nearly enough as I could do. Because I realized what you care about is what happens in this ring. You don't care about all those other thorns in the sides that I've been to you, all those small things that I've done. So what I decided was the only way I could really be the biggest thorn in your side is to face you in this ring.
Whoa. I know that I did. So you just walked down the aisle. Now hold up. I am in the middle of chasing my second reign as the greatest IZW champion of all time. I've been here for the past 10 years, wrestling week in and week out, building a legacy that you couldn't even dream of touching. Making myself the consummate main eventer when everyone else thought I couldn't do it. And now you're just gonna stroll in on the night that I will become the next IZW champion, on the night that I will give these people a reason to rejoice. And you think that you're just gonna get a match with the savior of professional wrestling? That you're just gonna get your hands on Big Brother? Listen, you may have gotten me into this business many years ago, but I left you behind shortly after that.
Don't worry, John. I got a little more intelligence. I understand that I can't just walk down that ramp and get a match with you. I'm willing. No. I'm willing to do the work.
It's not happening.
I'm willing to
He's
do the work.
smart enough to know it's not happening.
I'm willing to do exactly what I need to do to cause you trouble. And if it takes months, if it's not till next year, or the year after till I get my hands on you, then don't worry, brother, because sooner or later, you will know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Is Vinny Kamacho coming out to the ring now? He's got nothing. Well, fans, I'm still very interested in what Jeff Wolfenbarger had to say here and what he intended to do, but now Vinny Kamacho is out here. I mean, I know this guy is the glory hog. He loves his own appearance.
Oh, yawn. I'm sorry, I did not travel all the way to BFE to take a nap, and that's exactly what I was doing in the back. I mean, come on, you're putting me to sleep, man. Me and all of these people did not come here to witness all this, okay? As a matter of fact, it should be a crime to have to witness all of this when all of these people can witness all of this. You're boring, right? You hear that? You hear that? That's the sound of excitement. You are boring. Okay? Who knows?
Hey, guess what? Hey, pretty boy. Hey, you know what I just heard? Chippendales? You know what I just heard? I heard you want to wrestle Jeffrey Wolfenbarger.
I said dance.
No.
I want to give you a dance.
No, I heard I want to wrestle Jeffrey Wolfenbarger. You can dance. You can dance with Jeffrey Wolfenbarger because you and Jeffrey Wolfenbarger have a match right now.
Wait, right now? Wait.
Welcome to being a performer. Yeah. I'm gonna go get ready for the main event.
Well, fans, we have I guess another impromptu match about to happen here. Our new co-commissioner.
That's perfectly fine.
Mark Wilson immediately exercising some of this new power that he has and ordering a match to happen between Vinny Kamacho and the newly returned Jeff Wolfenbarger, who has now stated that he wants to get his hands on Big Brother Johnny Z. He seems to have some sort of a plan, some sort of an idea about how to go about doing that. All right, Jeff Wolfenbarger now taking over. A nice hip toss out of the corner on Vinny Kamacho. There's an arm drag. And Jeff Wolfenbarger, who has not competed since March, is looking in really good shape here against former IZW Tag Team Champions. Vinny Kamacho, much as usual, much more interested in the way he looks, much more interested in his moves on the dance floor than on what's going on in the ring.
Come on, man.
Well, Vinny Kamacho now back in. I think I'm going to be joined here by the number one. The number one is coming and set out.
Man.
Wow, it's been a night of surprises.
No doubt.
Brand new tag team champions.
Yeah.
Big business.
Big business.
Thanks in
my
part to
boys.
you.
No doubt about that. Always looking out for my boys. Big business.
And now this impromptu match with the newly returned Jeff Wolfenbarger.
My newly acquired talent. Well, you know, it wasn't a hard sign. I mean, he is part owner of the company.
Well, no, well, that's true, but he also seems to come in, he seems to have a desire, he wants to get his hands on his brother, and he seems to have some sort of a plan to do so.
There definitely was a fire that was let into Jeff Wolfenbarger after his little encounter with Mark Wilson a few months back. There's been a fire set in him now, a competitive fire now, and I think he's ready to compete on the level that our IZW superstars compete at, as well as Johnny Z. And I think there's always going to be that sibling rivalry between them two. There always is. It's just the nature of this business right now.
Well, a little too much shucking and jiving there by Vinny Kamacho.
Vinny Kamacho, what a gutsy move coming out. talking trash to both owners of the company.
Vinny Kamacho is so self-obsessed that I'm sure that he just got tired of about an hour's worth of the program going by, and he hadn't had an opportunity to be in the spotlight yet.
Well, it's hard to, the thing is, it's hard to be in the spotlight when you've got Roberto and Big Angel right there covering it. Like he said back, it's like a big eclipse, so he doesn't get a lot of spotlight.
Yeah, you got a great point there.
And, hats off to him. A little foolish, I think he's going to pay for it in the end, though. Let's just be real about that.
Well, we'll see here, as I mentioned earlier, Jeff Wolfenbarger has not competed. We've not seen him in the ring since Coronation, and that was 5 months ago. And meanwhile, Vinny Kamacho has been semi-regular in his participation. He is a former IZW Tag Team Champion, very briefly.
With Roberto, yeah, it is indeed, man. I mean, look, I'm not saying anything against Vinny at all. I'm just telling you right now, he's in there with an inspired.
Oh, wow, what an atomic drop there.
It blasted his boyo right there, man. It blasted the ham.
And the attorney dropping down with another one.
Packing that in right there. He's compacted. Not only is it hitting right where his knees dropping, that's putting that compression on the spine as well. Let's not forget the atomic drop. An old school move, hate to say old school, but very effective, and not a lot of people using it anymore.
And especially effective against the guy who likes to swing the hips, who likes to gyrate the way that Vinny Kamacho does.
Very, very true. A lot of hip strength in the Kamachos. A lot of hip strength. Because, the Kamachos are known for their suplexes. And they have to snap their hips all the time, especially on the dance floor. If it ain't on the dance floor, it's in the wrestling ring. Kamachos are always thrusting their hips.
Big shoulder tackle there by the attorney, who now goes for the cover. And, not a very powerful kick out, but it was good enough to get out of that pin attempt there.
Well, ring rust is real. Let's just be real. Ring rust is real. I still think Jeff Wolfenbarger has got the advantage. He's too far experienced, but ring rust is real, and he's in there with a young, viral Vinny Kamacho, who's still trying to prove himself as being just as effective as Roberto Kamacho.
And we see Vinny now putting on what appears to be a form of a sleeper. Wolfenbarger had to fight out of that one. Missed one, but caught the leg. Vinny says he's done. It's over. Vinny would put as much focus into his wrestling as he does into the dance moves here. I think his win-loss record would be a lot more in the favorable column. Dropping Vinny right down on the face.
Justice for all right there. Attorney Jeff Wolfenbarger, victorious.
Your winner, Jeff Wolfenbarger.
Well, a great return by the attorney, who was not expecting to compete tonight. But as you learn, in this business, you show up with your gear. You never know when the opportunity might present itself for you to step in the ring against competition. And he is 1-0 on his return now, as he looks to hopefully eventually get his hands on his brother, Johnny Z, to resolve an issue that is long-standing between those two.
Vinny don't even know for sure what happened. Last thing he knew, he was in control. He's a mess.
Saturday night, this is who we are. All statements in this commercial are subjected to you. Whether or not you're cool depends on you. Don't be stupid. We can't make you cool, but we can make you look cool at Impact Ink Tattoo Studio. Get here now.
As the leader of the hype section, trying your luck at other places can be hit or miss. But at Maverick Pond, we got this.
HD TVs, laptops and computers,
We got this.
cold air conditioners,
We got this.
chainsaws, weed eaters, mowers,
We got this.
Beats headphones,
We got this.
game consoles,
We got this.
a wide jewelry selection.
We got this. It's Maverick Pond. 3574911.
Every Friday night following Nightline on KSWO ABC TV, IZW takes over your weekly television schedule with Impact Television. Keep up with the latest news and catch all the best action, interviews, and clips from IZW's Adrenaline, our weekly television tapings. Check out IZWrestling.com on any device for more info and let Impact Zone Wrestling invade your living room every Friday night. Your Friday nights just got a lot more interesting.
All right, fans, welcome back. And we have had two amazing matches. I've been joined by the number one right here at commentary. And it's been a busy, busy night for you, co-commissioner, with your brand new associate now, the Butterscotch Stallion, Mark Wilson.
You know what? I hate to say that I knew that was coming, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out. Erica resigned. Who was going to be the choice for Johnny Z? Johnny, you know, it's like it was an open book. Johnny Z's an open book. Very good pick, John. I didn't see it coming. Oh, you blindsided me.
Well, you know, I as I mentioned while you were down there receiving that news, I think your job just may have gotten a whole lot more difficult because we both know how Mark Wilson can be up here in the broadcast booth. And imagine how he is now that he's got a whole bunch of power in his hands and he's willing to weld out there.
You know, for months he was talking about wanting to be the owner of the place. So, I mean, yeah, he might do something, but he's not smart enough. Horrible decision, John. Just letting you know, it was a horrible decision. Just because he says you look good in your trunks doesn't mean he can tell you. He can tell you how the business is ran. You know what I'm saying? It was a horrible business decision.
Well, fans, we've still got 10 men. 2 teams of 5 stepping in to the Impact Chamber.
Team number one. That's right.
And Team Johnny Z. But now we are going to go to the back to check out the challengers for the Impact Division Championship.
You had something to say to me?
You know, you promised to have my back, and you didn't. But tonight it doesn't matter, because it's every man for himself.
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah, Sheepy, I got you. Listen.
Hey, I wasn't done talking yet.
Okay.
So don't blame me later tonight if you run into a little bit of trouble.
If I run into trouble? What did I tell you 2 weeks ago? I'm looking for trouble. Get one thing straight, Sheepy. Tonight, we're gonna re-innovate the Impact Division when I win my 4th Impact Division Championship. Tonight, we're gonna set the IZW world on fire in an Impact Rules match. You, I, Angel Kamacho, we're right here. We're about to take it to the next level because we have not blown the roof off of this place yet, and tonight we will. You know why? Because that's what legends are made of, baby.
All right, fans, we've been talking about it since the show opened. 3 men walking into the ring. Impact rules, which basically means there are no rules.
No rules. No rules. No rules is right.
And what a huge opportunity for this man right here, this young guy, who I've had the pleasure to come to know in his brief time here in IZW. Sheepy O'Brien stepped in and has made such a huge, immediate impact here in IZW. Connecting with the fans, especially connecting with the younger fans. They really seem to take to him.
Oh, what a great guy Sheepy has been. A hard-working kid. Came in IZW to make an impact. And still, a lot of people come in and it's always, it's really become cliche here. IZW want to make an impact. But damn it, that's what Sheepy has done. He's come in, guns are blazing, and a lot of people have been looking for trouble and they didn't even know it.
Well, they right fist of his has put down quite a few opponents. And tonight, it may be exactly what he needs in order to take home his very first IZW championship, the Impact Division Championship, that currently rests around the ample waist of Angel Kamacho. But Sheepy has got to keep in mind this individual right here, a man who 3 times has been able to be the Impact Division champion, a man who has absolutely no problem in putting his body on the line, the urban legend, Drake Gallows.
Oh, he's shooting arrows again. One day he's going to put an eye on some arrows, man. Just shoot them. He don't even really aim it. I know he's pulling his eyes. He don't even aim his arrows. He just does it. The urban army behind him. He's got an army behind him.
2 weeks ago, O'Brien and Gallows were tag team partners against the now former tag team champions, Team Bull. And they worked pretty well together for a team that had never worked together before. They gelled very nicely, but it's not going to be about tag team competition tonight, as both of them have their eyes on the same prize, and that is the Impact Division Championship.
Drake Gallows embodies what the Impact Division Championship is all about. Drake Gallows, you know, no matter who's the champion, I always feel like he's got to be the favorite every time. He just embodies being Impact.
Well, speaking of bodies,
speaking of big Impact,
man, the current reigning and defending Impact Division champion, and that is not a projection screen, that's his back. The Impact Division champion is back in the Impact Arena. We haven't actually seen him since he won the title from Drake Gallows. He's been partying.
He went to the Virgin Islands, and since he's left there, it's just called the Islands now.
Thank God we're on the internet. I don't think those type of jokes would be allowed on TV.
He skinned a cheetah on his way out. Way out the door.
Maybe 2 or 3.
With a cat.
Well, make no mistake, Angel Kamacho is a very, very tough individual. He is a 2-time Impact Division champion. When it comes time to get busy in that ring and to dish out the punishment, he absolutely can do that.
Oh, Angel Kamacho has a mean streak in it. That party man, that beautiful guy right there, the big-time guy, the ladies' man, the ladies' choice, the ladies' love, Angel Kamacho, you know all that. But the dude has a serious mean streak. And let's not forget that big splash from the top rope. And everybody's night quick.
George Knight takes possession of the Impact Division Championship. He will now go up to Annalyn Storm for the official
Ladies
introduction.
and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It is a triple threat match. Impact rules for the IZW Impact Division Championship. Introducing your first competitor, Sheepy your second competitor, he is the urban legend, Drake Gallows! And their opponent, he is your reigning and defending IZW Impact Division champion, big, bad, and sexy, Angel Kamacho!
Almost 400 pounds of a champion. Taking on
20 pounds when he has the belt.
taking on 2 hungry up-and-comers.
nobody more hungry than Angel, though. Let's just be real. Hungry. I mean,
I have heard that he is on limited access to Golden Corral.
Oh, they got a photo of him up there. Do not do this, man. No doubt about that. And it looks like from the boots that Angel's wearing that Elmo has learned the hard way.
Oh.
It's getting that poor monster. Poor baby.
This is going to be Impact Rules, and we both know that Drake Gallows loves the Impact Rules situation. And see, I talked about it just earlier. O'Brien and Gallows tagging up 2 weeks ago, and now working together against the champion, briefly achieving a little bit of success. But Angel Kamacho, don't let the appearance and the mannerisms fool you. He is a tough man.
Savage beast he is.
And he flips that switch from being the ladies' man, from being the guy who's obsessed with his appearance like all the Kamachos are. There's trouble! We got trouble right there! O'Brien needs to go for the cover right now. He probably can put Kamacho down.
It's all right there, that's it.
Gallows out with the bangerang. And O'Brien says, I'm not going to lose my opportunity to capture my first championship gold here in IZW.
Drake landed on his feet, though. He's flipping O'Brien out.
O'Brien having a little difficulty. Look at those massive tree trunk legs. Now O'Brien and Gallows with a little bit of fisticuffs on the outside.
The problem is they're letting Angel Kamacho get his hair back. Let him get his bearings back. One of them needs to dump the other one off to the side. He's not going to ring and pin Angel. He's a wounded animal in there right now.
Well, I think both of them have now shown that they they really are serious about wanting that Impact Division Championship for themselves. And any potential team, any friendship, relationship between these two has clearly been thrown out the window as the two of them continue to battle on the outside. But you're right, Sean. The longer they do this, the more opportunity it's going to give for Angel Kamacho to regain his bearings, to get some wind back in that massive body of him. And if they allow him to get back on his feet and back in this match,
you see what I saw?
It's going to be a big problem.
CB just pushed the ring post. CB just pushed the trouble found the ring post. And I think the ring post won.
Well, he was still able to catch a glancing uppercut there. But we'll see what happens if Sheepy has injured that fist. That's a huge weapon out of his arsenal.
Big body slam to the outside. I know that's a little foam mat right there, but underneath that is nothing but great.
And it's true, falls count anywhere. Impact rules. You don't have to pin on the inside. As Gallows can sense the potential weakness there of Sheepy. He knows it's going to be a lot easier to cover Sheepy than it is going to cover Angel Kamacho. As Gallows eats the canvas, thanks to Sheepy.
Oh, everybody's out right now. Everybody's there.
All down, but Kamacho has dragged himself over to the side of the ring where Sheepy and Gallows have been doing battle.
Beast is waking up. Big Beast is waking up.
That bear is going to come up. He's going to be hungry.
Big old quarter-pound bear.
Gallows and O'Brien continue to do battle. Gallows now rammed headfirst into the corner post.
You see right there, right next to that Impact Chamber right there, which is our main event tonight. Still to come! That's not, this is a main event any other night.
Oh, yes.
Any other night, this is the main event. But we have an Impact Chamber. Oh, my goodness.
We're seeing violence and destruction now, but it's nowhere near what it's going to be like. And it's going to be a bad night for Sheepy O'Brien after being dropped crotch first across the railings.
Right on the shamrocks. Right on the target.
I think Sheepy's pot of gold may be a little upset. Gallows leading the Impact Arena in the chant of Impact Rules. As this match continues to be fought on the outside, Angel Kamacho he's slowly making his way around, and Gallows rammed into the steel step, the lumbering beast, and now Kamacho from behind.
You think it was funny, TV? The champion's funny to punch me?
Well, that wasn't a punch, that was an elbow.
Elbow to the face.
It put the big man down. And what is Sheepy doing? He's picking up the ring steps.
That's a big heavy ring step. What's he got playing? What's he gonna do? It's Impact Rules, so I go blue. And it's all legal. It's all legal, see Inferno.
Both of these men now, O'Brien doesn't have enough energy left to step up. What's Kamacho do? Oh my God! Camacho running the full force.
Dashed him into the steps.
And ramming his posterior to force O'Brien's head back against the steel ring steps.
Made him in the half.
He may have given O'Brien a concussion.
That's that switch we were talking about.
And here he comes again this time. This time O'Brien out of the way.
I tell you what, I think Angel Camacho hit his throat on that in the corner of that ring right there.
Camacho charged in, and Camacho made an impact, but it wasn't the type of impact he wanted to make. He ran full force up against the side of that ring. And O'Brien now. O'Brien senses the opportunity. As he goes to work on the ample back of Angel Camacho.
400 pounds of apple. 400 pounds of apple.
Oh! And Camacho retaliates.
Unbelievable.
Despite absorbing all that impact running into the side of the ring, Camacho is still in this game.
And there's Trey Gallows.
And Gallows too.
My goodness, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta keep your head on a swivel, because once you think you're in control, there's another man in there. It ain't just one-on-one.
Well, that is the danger in any triple threat or fatal four-way type of match. As a competitor, you're so accustomed to keeping your eyes on one opponent, the person in front of you. But in a triple threat match, you're right, they can come from anywhere. And now, O'Brien and Gallows working in tandem. And they've pinned Camacho behind the chair, the stairs, drop kick into the, oh my!
Oh, pushed him inside there. These big old legs inside those steps.
I'm not sure Camacho can get himself out of there.
Oh, he's trapped.
He may be out of this match, and all he can do is watch as both of his opponents, one to pin the other. He doesn't have to be involved in the pinfall to lose the championship.
I hope there's not a spider's nest in there, because if that thing got ruptured. Oh, he just stuck it out.
And now O'Brien and Gallows battling up the rampway. Please do not come over here.
Murder, this is all legal.
I know it is, but I don't. Oh no! O'Brien's been trying for a suplex. Gallows fighting it off. Yeah, you go over there to the lights out lounge. That's a lot more spacious. Stay away from here.
What are they doing?
No! Super kick. And O'Brien rolls down the rampway.
On fire!
Gallows runs in. It's elevated! Elevated over. And hits on the ring apron. And somehow Angel Camacho has managed to get himself out of the steel chair, of the steel steps.
Oh, it was like a big bear trap, and he's out again. The beast is out again. Look at him. That's the true heart of a champion. I will tell you that right now. And this all this legal. Let's put it out.
O'Brien in for the cover. 2 count on Gallows. I'm not certain Well, I was about to say I'm not certain that any of this match is really going to take place in the ring. But now O'Brien has thrown Gallows back in there again to keep him away from Kamacho. That seems to be the game plan. To not physically interact with Kamacho because they know, both of them, that the man's size, I guess, is going to be too much to overcome here. Swinging for trouble. Gallows picks up O'Brien. O'Brien floats over. Goes for a suplex. F5! F5 by Gallows.
He's going up to the top rope.
And now,
no killer. Now he's going up to the top rope.
Gallows to the top, but he's yanked down. Now Angel Kamacho methodically making his way back into the ring, into this match, and perched up on the second rope. And what's Kamacho hooking Gallows, but O'Brien, hold on!
Come back in there!
Kamacho and Gallows both down from the impact of that superplex. O'Brien in the corner using all of his upper body strength. Of course, he can barely roll Kamacho over, but he's down for the pin. And still,
if you don't know how important the impact of the championship is to Sheepy, you go back 1 minute on this minute right there. That took some guts. That took some guts.
Somehow Kamacho and O'Brien still in this match, as well as Drake Gallows. Gallows on the outside, swinging for trouble again. And that crossbody by Angel Kamacho as he hooks the leg. This may be it right here. No!
Smidge!
And Kamacho can't believe it.
He's fired up.
Kamacho is beside himself. He was sure that crossbody was all it was going to take. He was going to be able to walk out of here the Impact Division champion.
What's he got planned for him
now? Kamacho, belly to belly, almost dropping O'Brien on his head.
No doubt, he almost did. Totally about Sheepy's career right there. That's what it's going to take. That's what it's going to take to keep Sheepy out of there.
And a big splash! 400 pounds coming down on the sternum. That's got to be it. No!
He kicked out! He kicked out of that! Oh my God!
O'Brien is still alive.
Look at the Irish! It's the luck of the Irish!
And now Kamacho just choking the life out of O'Brien.
Where's Drake Gallows though?
Gallows is out on the outside. He's rolled up kind of in one of the corners. He may actually be out of this match entirely as it's boiled down now to O'Brien and Kamacho. Huge running splashes in the corner. And I think O'Brien may very well be unconscious. Number 3 catches him right on the chin.
Now, he's jonesing to the ground. Big mistake right there.
Seems to me like it may very well be just a matter of time before Kamacho is able to put down O'Brien, or he could very easily go outside because Gallows is barely moving on the outside. Huge clothesline!
Took his head off. I think Angel Kamacho just needs to go up to the top and finish this right now, man. You cannot rest. You can't go to sleepy on Sheepy. He'll knock you out.
And Kamacho perched atop the back. All that weight down on the lumbar area of O'Brien. And he rolls him over now. George Knight right in there for the cover. And again, just a matter of a few centimeters. But O'Brien able to get that left shoulder up.
Angel Kamacho is steaming mad right now. He is mad. He mad because she be kicked out. Like, he is getting seriously frustrated, and he needs to keep his bearings with him about this. If he gets too frustrated, he's going to lose focus. What happens there? Boom, here comes trouble.
Camacho needs to maintain 100% focus on O'Brien. But if you look at the background, you can see at the bottom of the corner here, Drake Gallows has finally mustered the energy to begin to drag himself back into this match. And Camacho wearing O'Brien down with this bear hug.
No doubt about it.
He's a big bear of a man.
Squeezing the life. It's funny that we referred to him a bear earlier. Now he's got the bear hug in here.
Jordan Knight checking the arm. That's 2 for Sheepy. If it goes down a third time, nope. Nope, that fist is up. That fist is up, and those forearms are flying. Backs in the ears. O'Brien, repeatedly.
He's gonna bust an eardrum.
There!
Oh, there it is!
He got trouble! Trouble to the side of the head! But O'Brien's down.
He's gotta get over and make the cover.
They took all that energy out of him. He's not going for the cover.
Why would he go for the cover? What's he else has got planned?
Well, I think maybe he's looking for. Is he going to try to pick Kamacho up? No! Oh! The full force down by Gallows. And that's it! We have a new Impact Division champion!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new Impact Division champion, Drake Gallows!
For the 4th time, Drake Gallows has put his body on the line and has walked out as the Impact Division Championship. It was a momentary miscalculation. I think we both agree. A bit of a miscalculation on the part of C.P. O'Brien. He hit Here Comes Trouble, but he didn't go for the pin.
No doubt about that.
And
C.P. O'Brien's going to be watching this tape over and over again and questioning that. That was a big mistake. And Drake Gallows, very opportunistic, capitalized on a mistake by C.P. O'Brien, and he is walking away as the new Impact Division champion. Congratulations, Drake Gallows. You are the urban legend. You are the 4th-time Impact Division champion.
We've seen new tag team champions and now a new Impact Division champion. But we've got to wonder, in that main event that is still to come, will we see a new IZW champion, or will the godfather of old school, Gary Toole, be able to walk in and out? It's a tremendous night for that young man right there. Fans, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with the main event.
Every Friday night following Nightline on KSWO ABC TV, IZW takes over your weekly television schedule with Impact Television. Keep up with the latest news and catch all the best action, interviews, and clips from IZW's Adrenaline, our weekly television tapings. Check out IZWrestling.com on any device for more info and let Impact Zone Wrestling invade your living room every Friday night. Your Friday nights just got a lot more interesting.
No better way to beat the heat than a nice cool swim.
Ah, my water bill! Come on, cut a brother some slack!
Super Pond Woman to the rescue!
Financial strain leaving your bank account drained? Come to Maverick Pond, where our fast-friendly staff will help keep you afloat. Just ask for a loan on a variety of things, like flat panel TVs, tablets, trailers, games, computers, lawn equipment. And don't forget, you don't have to sell your gold. Just ask for a loan. Great deals. It's Maverick Pond.
3574111!
They ripped everything away from me. They ripped everything away from me. They left me with nothing. Alone. In the dark. And what they created is a man with nothing to lose. Now it's my turn to take from you. I will make you feel lost. Feel lost. I will make you feel helpless. Feel helpless. I will make you feel fear. I will get my
Redemption.
Saturday, September 20th, Impact Zone Wrestling presents Redemption, live at the Impact Arena. And you can reserve your VIP seats now. $12 reserves your ringside seat, and at 5 p.m., you have the chance to meet Jermaine Johnson and Kevin Morgan for only $8 more. You get all that, plus guaranteed front row seating and the one night only IZW Redemption t-shirt. Call 699-7IZW to reserve yours now before they're gone. IZW's Redemption, Saturday, September 20th.
Fans, it's been an amazing night so far. We've seen 2 title changes, new tag team champions in the form of Big Business, and now a brand new Impact Division champion for the 4th time. The urban legend Drake Gallows has proven he is one of the most violent people in IZW. He will put his body on the line, and he was able to walk out of a triple threat Impact rules match with that Impact Division championship. We've also seen the return of the attorney, Jeff Wolfenbarger, back as a talent in IZW, as a wrestling talent here, signed by my former broadcast partner here. He stepped away for a moment to go get things ready for the main event, his team stepping into that Impact chamber. But the attorney, Jeff Wolfenbarger, now back into IZW and victorious against Vinny Kamacho. It's been a great night so far, fans, and we're going to have another huge event September 20th. In between now and then, every 2 weeks, you want to make sure that you are here at the Impact Arena. But September 20th, IZW Redemption, live on GFL.TV, live right here in the Impact Arena in Lawton, Oklahoma. It's the next big thing right here at IZW, the next huge event. And fans, we are almost there. It is almost time for the Impact Chamber as they begin to prepare. We've got the staff here is beginning to get things in place, to get things ready to move the Impact Chamber in to surround the ring. 10 men, 5 on 5, but with the IZW Championship on the line. We've already seen 2 new members. We're going to go back to the back in just a moment here, and then we'll come back with more about the Impact Chamber.
Oh yeah, I got the upper down. We're on the top floor. There's a pool. There's a jacuzzi. We won't be outside in the pool very long though. I've only got one set of handcuffs, so you're gonna have to get another one. Yeah, those will work. Yeah. If you got a set of chains, I mean, how? Oh, wait a minute, Daddy. I mean, baby, hold on. Randy Price. I've been wanting to see you.
I heard.
You've always helped us out. And you're gonna help us out.
Anytime you ask.
Anytime I ask. Since I'm the new commissioner, right?
Which you look great, by the way.
Thank you.
Dressed up for it?
Is that your company colors?
Now I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you never know. In
the future, this place is looking sharp.
It is looking bright. But I'm gonna do something for you.
You do something for me?
I'm gonna do something for you.
As if doing what I'm gonna do to Gary later tonight isn't enough.
You know what?
I mean,
You have got a lot of political clout with me right now. So what I'm gonna do, the winner of tonight's Impact Division title match, you are going to face at Redemption on September 20th. How about that?
Back in the swing.
You like that, Daddy?
Back in the swing.
You're gonna be back on top.
It's gonna be 3 times.
3 times.
As soon as Gary's out of the picture, stays out of my hair, I'm going right back on track.
Count it now.
The track I was on.
3 times.
1, 2, 3.
3 times.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, Daddy. You're hooked up.
Well, thank you.
Got you hooked up.
You know what? I'm looking forward to the future of this place. I really am.
Let's do business,
Put it
Daddy.
there.
Let's do
Thank
business.
you, sir.
Hey, I'm back, baby. We could go out in the pickup truck. I know a back road.
Well, fans, right there you see the announcement that we already have 1 title match set for Redemption, as Randy Price will challenge for the Impact Division Championship against our new champion, Drake Gallows. And fans, here you see the Impact Chamber being assembled. Tons of steel being placed around the ring As we have two sides almost completely assembled there, two sides still to go. Fans, 10 men on their way into this hellish, demonic structure. And with the IZW Championship on the line, the stakes are all the more important. Gary Toole, just 6 weeks ago, walked out as the IZW champion. He gained the IZW Championship for the first time in his long, illustrious career. But the odds definitely are stacked against him, as he must make his way through basically 9 other people, even though it's a team situation. All 9 of those people want to be able to walk out as the IZW champion. And we are about to have the third side of the Impact Chamber assembled here now. For many, many years, the Impact Chamber has been the site of some of the most vicious, bloodthirsty moments in IZW. And I expect tonight will be absolutely no different between these two teams. The personal issues and the issues that have now been created as a result of some instances, the actions tonight. Big business walking in to the Impact Chamber as the new tag team champions, having taken those titles off of Team Bull. You'll know that Team Bull want to get some revenge in the Impact Chamber tonight. And obviously Johnny Z has made it his goal, his stated goal, since the moment this match was announced, that he wants to be, for the second time, the IZW champion. And he is going to employ all of his team, essentially as a blocking squad, to ensure that he walks out as the last man, that he will be the IZW champion when this match is over. Fans, the rules are very, very simple. We're going to start with 2 men, and then 5 minutes later, a third man will enter. And this is not like a traditional back and forth style of gauntlet tag team match like you might have seen in other federations. It's a random situation. It is entirely possible that the entirety of Team Johnny Z could be in there 5-on-1 against whoever starts for team number 1. And that would be a horrible situation for the members of team number 1. And speaking of team number 1, I think there's a celebration going on in the back before the Impact Chamber match. Let's go to the back right now and see if we can catch some of that celebration.
Just like old times, baby! Look at that. One night only? I don't think so. Big business is back on top. Now that we got the tag team championships away from Impact Inc., I guess it's about time for the Impact Chamber, isn't it, Kev?
Damon, I've been waiting for this chamber. I'm gonna put my hands around Johnny Z's neck, and I'm gonna be holding his lifeless body, staring him in his face, knowing that he fears me.
Whoa, look at you boys! Tag team champions, yeah, right? Kevin, Damon, you took out Team Bull. I love that I hate Team Bull. Y'all did good. But what were you just talking about? The Impact Chamber, right? Team number one. Team number 1, baby. That's right. We got you. We got the IZW Championship. Yeah, that's right, baby. We got us versus Impact Inc. And I'm gonna walk out the champion. Yeah, I'm gonna win that whole thing. Yeah.
Whoa. Congratulations. New tag team champions of it. Big Money! That's something to be excited about. Yeah. And your enthusiasm, I love. That's why we were wrestling shit, because we're on the same page, except you're reading a different book. If you think you're gonna win the IZW Championship tonight, there's one man that's gonna win the IZW Championship. He represents this team, and he's the leader of the hype section. Don't make me throw the symbol up. You know what that means. You know the people. You know what they gonna say. They know who the next champion is, and you're looking at them.
Whoa. Wait a minute, boys.
Gary!
Wait a minute.
Champ!
First of all, congratulations, big dudes. Hey, I've held those titles several times. Enjoy it. Much respect. But you know something? All you people out there, you guys need to understand something. I've been reading that tweeter thing, that footbook thing, whatever that stuff.
Twitter,
Facebook,
man,
whatever that stuff is. I keep seeing these posts and hear all this talk about how you're gonna win. You're gonna win the chamber. You're gonna win the chamber. All these guys are gonna win the chamber. Let me tell you something, guys. This is the first time in 17 years I've held this belt. Let me tell you, I'm a real champ. I'm a fighting champ. I made it real clear. You got to take my lifeless fingers off this belt. No disrespect to you guys. I would, nobody in the world would I rather tag with, team with, get in that chamber with than you dudes right here. But if you think for 1 second that this old, fat, out of shape, whatever you would think guy's gonna roll over and take it, if Team Johnny Z thinks that's gonna happen, you're crazy. Because see, this is the big game tonight. This is big time tonight. You see, as a coach, I've been in some big games before. I know what it takes to push through the wall. I know what it takes to overcome. So if you think for 1 second, Jordan, Damon, Big Kev, leader of the hype section, that the coach is going down without a fight, you're wrong. Absolutely wrong.
I expected you to fight.
Because tonight I'm walking out with this belt. I'm walking out with this belt.
You were right about some of that. I don't think he's walking out with the belt. You're 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 gonna win, right? Everybody's gonna win the championship. Does it really matter? Come on, man. We have one job tonight, don't we? We got one thing we really need to do, and nobody wants a piece of Impact Inc. more than I do. You all got to stand tall. Team number 1 2 weeks ago. Where was I? Unconscious on the concrete. So I want a piece of Impact Inc. more than anybody. Of Team Johnny Z more than anybody. But it doesn't matter what I want or what you want or what you want or what you want or what you want as long as Team Johnny Z has the numbers. So what I say is that we all remember that we are all held together as a team tonight by one thing and one thing only. And that's this, right here.
Do it. Yeah.
Stuff's getting real.
Yeah. There we go.
Stuff's got real in here. But you know what? You're right. David's right.
Damon is right.
Team number 1. Team number 1.
Team number 1. Team number 1. Team number 1. Team number 1. And I'm a hero! Stay over there! Team number 1! Woo!
Any ideas?
You're asking me? From where, the place we're standing and the people, you're asking? No, I don't know. Do you know? You have any idea?
What?
Obviously he doesn't know.
No, what? What's up?
You don't know?
No, what?
You don't know where John is?
Yeah. We know he's here. We saw him earlier.
John.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny Z?
Yeah, Johnny Z.
Team Johnny Z.
Our leader?
Yeah, I know where he's at. He's not here.
So he's on his way, right?
He's coming here so we can formulate a plan because we're going to this Impact Chamber, big match. 10-man steel cage.
Yeah.
You know,
important things are happening.
Johnny Z works in mysterious ways. I could tell you something, but I wouldn't know for sure. I don't know if he's gonna be back. I don't know.
You don't know if he's gonna be back? Is that what you just said?
Well, I don't know if he's gonna be back, before. He'll be back.
Okay.
I don't know when.
So he might be in the chamber, but he's not gonna be here.
I'm not saying he's not gonna be here. Don't put words in my mouth. I wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna presume to know what the natural born leader is gonna do. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I just think we need a game plan. We need a much more solid plan than we had the last time we saw team number 1. Do you remember that? You guys remember that? We found out who the last person on the team is. That night didn't end so well with us. And you know what? Come to think of it, that night, we were down a man, weren't we? Not everybody was here.
No one called me.
And again, tonight, somebody isn't here. We need to stick together. We need to come up with some game plan. We got team number 1 going out there, man.
Listen. I feel you. All right, I do. But let's not play the blame game. It's no one's fault. We're good. We're good. Listen, there's a lot of issues, okay? A lot of things that happen. You're upset about what happened last time we were all together, and I get that. I'm upset about what happened earlier with big business and our belts and.
I was gonna bring that up too. I didn't want to say.
It's not even. Yeah, let's not.
Part of the game plan.
That's why we're not talking about that stuff though, because none of that matters. Nothing that's happened up to this point matters. What matters is tonight. Tonight, Team Johnny Z, which is us, and John. He's just not here, but you know. That's what matters. And we're gonna go into the Impact Chamber tonight. We're gonna win back his belt, because that's what we do. That's the plan.
That's the plan. That's part of the plan. That's part of my plan.
Part of the plan.
I'm cool with the plan. The plan being getting the belt off of Gary, and putting it on John. I'm totally fine with that. I have no ambition to win that belt tonight. Trust me. If I haven't made it clear enough already, I think everyone knows my goal. My main goal tonight is to make sure that that old school bastard loses the title, walks his little happy ass out of the ring, and keeps going. Hops in his car, drives the hours and hours it takes to go home, and stays there. That's my main goal. Then after that, all aboard the Johnny Z train.
Randy Price, I'm not gonna lie to you right now. Goosebumps.
Yeah.
You gave me goosebumps.
I do that.
That's what that meant to me. It was good. But the thing is, you basically just said all the same stuff I just said. Like, okay, you hate Gary, and Gary should be punished and bad. Yeah, I get it. He happens to be the guy that stole the belt. So we get it. You're right. Beat up Gary, hurt him bad. All right? Hurt him bad, send him off. All that stuff that you said. Goosebumps, I'm telling you. Do that, because that's the same thing as I said of making sure we win the belt for John. Okay?
All aboard.
Okay? You got it? You're good with that? We get the plan? Okay? I get it. John's not here. He doesn't have to be here. We don't see him here. We don't see air. But we know it's there. And I know John's here. You know why? Because I feel him. I feel him in here. It's a feeling inside. You got it. You got it. It wasn't just goosebumps. You felt something different too. That's John.
I think I feel it, man.
You feel him in your big old righteous heart. I know you do. I know the brass bull.
I feel a little bit.
Brass bull feels it. Oh, brass bull feels him hard. So that is what we're gonna do tonight. Impact Chamber. It doesn't matter who's on team number 1. We're Team Johnny Z, and tonight we bring back the title. We bring back the title to the natural born leader. We bring back the title to the savior. That is the game plan. I'm pretty sure.
Well, some very powerful motivational words there from the Bronze Bull as Johnny Z seems to have been gone missing. Fans, I want to bring you up to speed in case you're just tuning in here now. Well, tonight has been an amazing night so far. We started off with a match we were not expecting to see. Tag Team Championship on the line between the newly reformed Big Business taking on the Team Bull, the Tag Team Champions, and we now have new Tag Team Champions for the 3rd time. Kevin Morgan, Damon Windsor reign as the best tag team in IZW. Then, huge announcements from both Johnny Z as well as the number 1 co-commissioner, Sean McAle. Johnny Z announcing that the new co-commissioner, I'm so reluctant to say this, but in the absence, the resignation of Madam Co-Commissioner Erica, the new co-commissioner is the Butterscotch Stallion, Mark Wilson, who already is exercising his power, making it known that he now has the ability to do stuff, and he wants everyone to know that he's on the job, he's ready to go. But number 1, Sean McAle announced a brand new talent signing here for IZW. In the return of the attorney, Jeff Wolfenbarger, who was then immediately plunged into a match against Vinny Kamacho, and Wolfenbarger came out victorious there as well. And Wolfenbarger says he wants to get his hands on his brother. He wants to face his brother in the ring, I guess one-on-one, and resolve a long-standing issue, a sibling rivalry, if you will, between those two that dates back way back over 12 years to the time when they both came into the world of professional wrestling together. And sibling rivalries never end well, and this one looks to be going on for quite some time. As Wolfenbarger said, he will gladly pursue John for over a year if he has to. Then we saw an amazing triple threat Impact Rules match where Drake Gallows, for the 4th time, was able to capture the Impact Division Championship by defeating the current champion Angel Kamacho as well as Sheepy O'Brien. There was a one little miscalculation on the part of O'Brien. He got Here Comes Trouble on Kamacho, but he didn't go for the pin. I guess he thought maybe he needed to do one more move in order to really finally put Kamacho down. And that allowed Gallows to climb the top rope, hit the bangerang, come down knees first on top of the heads of both O'Brien and Kamacho and pin the champion to capture his 4th Impact Division Championship himself. And now we wait for the final moments, the final bits of time as the steel assemblage, the Impact Chamber, is almost finally put together surrounding this ring. This structure represents so much danger. Fans, we are going to take one final commercial break. When we come back, the Impact Chamber match, the IZW title on the line.
Every Friday night following Nightline on KSWO ABC TV, IZW takes over your weekly television schedule with Impact Television. Keep up with the latest news and catch all the best action, interviews, and clips from IZW's Adrenaline, our weekly television tapings. Check out IZWrestling.com on any device for more info and let Impact Zone Wrestling invade your living room every Friday night. Your Friday nights just got a lot more interesting.
No better way to beat the heat than a nice cool swim.
Ah, my water bill! Come on, cut a brother some slack!
Super Pond Woman to the rescue!
Financial strain leaving your bank account drained? Come to Maverick Pond, where our fast, friendly staff will help keep you afloat. Just ask for a loan on a variety of things, like flat panel TVs, tablets, trailers, games, computers, lawn equipment. And don't forget, you don't have to sell your gold. Just ask for a loan. Great deals! It's Maverick Pond!
3574911!
They ripped everything away from me. They ripped everything away from me. They left me with nothing. Alone. In the dark. And what they created is a man with nothing to lose. Now it's my turn to take from you. I will make you feel lost. Feel lost. I will make you feel helpless. Feel helpless. I will make you feel fear. I will get my redemption.
Saturday, September 20th, Impact Zone Wrestling presents Redemption, live at the Impact Arena. And you can reserve your VIP seats now. $12 reserves your ringside seat, and at 5 p.m., you have the chance to meet Jermaine Johnson and Kevin Morgan for only $8 more. You get all that, plus guaranteed front row seating and the one night only IZW Redemption t-shirt. Call 699-7IZW to reserve yours now before they're gone. IZW's Redemption, Saturday, September 20th.
Fans, it is time for the Impact
Ladies
Chamber.
and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event. It is the Impact Chamber for the IZW Championship. Two competitors will enter the chamber. Every 5 minutes thereafter, another entrant will enter enter the chamber. There are elimination rules. The last surviving IZW superstar will be your IZW champion. Introducing your first entrant into the Impact Chamber.
This is all determined randomly. We await the arrival of the first person. It's gonna be Randy Price, representing Team Johnny Z. Randy Price, the only man to hold the Impact Division and IZW Tag Team Championship simultaneously.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first entrant into the Impact Chamber from Team Johnny Z is the old school sucker, Randy Price.
But he has never been in the IZW Championship. You heard him state earlier that he had no aspirations to be the IZW champion tonight. His goal is pure and simple: to eliminate Gary Toole, to force Gary Toole out of IZW, to ensure that Gary Toole does not walk away as the IZW champion. Randy Price is one of the 10 men that competed at the Impact Chamber match back at Coronation. The situation was a little bit different then, as it was 10 men all for themselves. Fans, if you want to revisit any of those previous Impact Chamber matches, we invite you to check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/IZW Oklahoma. You can also check out www.izwrestling.com for information about all the IZW superstars you are about to see in this Impact Chamber match. And we do love for the IZW world to be interactive. Despite the fact that our IZW champion gets a little confused about social media, we do want your interaction on Twitter, twitter.com/IZW World, and facebook.com/Impact Zone Wrestling. Keep up with all the information, all the events, including our next huge event, Redemption, on September 20th.
And your second entrant into the
Chamber before this match even begins. Now we await the arrival of the representative for team number 1. And the lights have gone out in the Impact Arena. That can only mean one man. One half of the newly crowned IZW Tag Team Champions. The Image of Fear, Kevin Morgan.
From team number 1, he is one half of your IZW Tag Team Champion, the Image of Fear, Kevin Morgan!
It was February 13th of 2010 when Kevin Morgan defeated John O'Malley to capture his one and only IZW Championship, which he would hold for slightly under 3 months before losing it May 8th of 2010, again to John O'Malley. And the intervening 4 years, Kevin Morgan has captured the Tag Team Championship, I believe, 6 times. We'll have to check that to make absolutely certain. I stand corrected, 5 times. 5-time Tag Team Champion, but he was never able to regain the IZW Championship. Tonight, the opportunity presents itself that after a 4-year absence, he could once again be on top of the mountain here in IZW. Morgan has a very solid issue that he wants to address with the natural-born leader, Johnny Z, the man who fired him, not just from Impact Inc., for falling short of defeating Double D for the IZW Championship back in May, but also fired him from IZW, and I think a bit of a look of concern there on the face of Randy Price. He futilely tries to get the IZW world behind him. And Randy, I don't think it matters which side of the Impact Chamber you're going to try. I'm pretty sure all four sides will respond the same way. But hey, don't listen to me. Kevin Morgan stands solemnly and menacingly waiting for Randy Price to begin this match. There is no way that Price can possibly match power or obviously size against the Image of Fear. And as reluctant as the IZW world was to say, let's go Randy, they are more than willing to welcome back the Image of Fear into the Impact Chamber and into IZW. And there, on display, the power of Kevin Morgan, as he throws Randy Price into the corner, and Price comes charging out, only to repeat the action. One more time. And you know, the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Now, Price, using that quickness, he's going to have to rely on the quickness. He is going to have to stick and move if he is going to survive this opening salvo in the Impact Chamber. He cannot afford to get cornered. And so far, Price has been able to avoid some more unwanted contact with the Image of Fear. And Morgan just, there isn't much change in the expression of Morgan. And Morgan catches Price. This is not what Randy Price could possibly want. And Morgan with a heel throw. Morgan now unleashing the hammers to the midsection. Straight right punches in the middle. Morgan charges in, huge clothesline. Morgan, what is Morgan signaling for? Is he going to try to throw Randy Price over the top of the Impact Chamber? Nope, just throw him straight into it. Face first, right in the Impact Chamber goes Randy Price. And it was so much fun, he might as well do it a second time. Randy Price has become Kevin Morgan's personal whipping boy. And now Kevin Morgan leading the Let's Go Randy chant before punting Randy Price and going in for a pin. Only a 2 count. That would be wonderful for Kevin Morgan if he could eliminate Randy Price early from this match before another competitor comes in to give him an opportunity to catch his breath. But now Price goes to work on the knee. We saw this knee focused on earlier in the show in the tag team title match. And truly, even though almost 2 hours have passed since that match happened, that knee cannot be fully rested and recovered from the damage that it took. And Randy Price has now, like a shark in blood-infested waters, Price has gone to work, is applying the pressure. We're down, we've got the final countdown coming. And here we go, competitor number 3. A member of Team Johnny Z on his way to the ring. The music for Impact Inc.
Now
plays.
entering the chamber, the Bronze Bull.
6th time, the Bronze Bull has been the IZW champion. His first reign began January 22nd of 2005. His last reign ended September 15th of 2012 as he fell to Double D on that date in a TLC match against Jermaine Johnson. It was the first match that I had, the first show that I had the pleasure of being part of the broadcast team here at IZW. And the Bronze Bull, the past year or so, has been one of the cornerstones of the tag team division here in IZW. You'll notice that Randy Price now standing on the outside of the ring. This is tag team rules. It's not all men in the ring at the same time like it was back at Coronation. But at this point, it is a 2-on-1 situation. Price and the Bull will have 5 minutes of a one-man advantage against Kevin Morgan, and then it's a mystery. It could be, hopefully for Kevin Morgan, another member of team number 1. Or it could be one of Kevin Morgan's biggest nightmares, and it could be another member of Team Johnny Z coming out. This is entirely random, controlled by computers in the back. And the IZW world, once again, getting on to the wardrobe choice of the Bronze Bull, and calling him a Ninja Turtle. But it isn't phasing the Bull, as he is dropping very heavy knees across the face, the bridge of the nose, and the forehead. And now, for a running one, but Morgan able to get up out of the way. Now we have 2 men who have suffered injuries to their knees in the ring. Both of these men typically relying upon the power game. Morgan picks up the Bull, but he doesn't have enough strength in that left leg. And it collapsed underneath him. Bull now tagging back in Randy Price. Price will gladly take over as long as Kevin Morgan is down and injured. Well, that didn't have any more success in it than... Oh, a pin attempt there by Kevin Morgan. 1, 2! Only 2. That would have been a devastating elimination for Team Johnny Z to be 1 man down this early in the game. 3 men in, 7 still to come. Randy Price again applying pressure to the knee. Twisting, also working with the ankle. Twisting that ankle in a direction that it shouldn't go either. Kevin Morgan must carry this battle for team number 1 alone, at least until possibly the next 5-minute interval has passed. Morgan battling with one leg while the other one is being beaten on. And somehow is able to get back to his feet ever so briefly in order to deliver a shoulder to the midsection of Randy Price. Morgan unleashing a clothesline. Now rolling over for the pin, but not enough strength, not enough energy left there to hook the leg. Now Irish whip there by Morgan, and Randy Price very intelligently drop kicks the knee, makes the tag, and brings back in the powerhouse for Team Johnny Z. Price holding the leg while the Bull unleashes the power of the devastating blow to that knee. And Morgan cannot get back up to a vertical base at this point. Morgan, those knees have both been worked over, and there is no respite for him. Count down the final 10 seconds of this 5-minute interval ride. And the next arrival into the Impact Chamber. Well, thankfully for Kevin Morgan, it's a member of team number 1.
Jordan Jacobs!
Lights out Jordan Jacobs into the arena. Lights out Jordan Jacobs into the Impact Chamber. Jacobs, former Impact Division champion, former tag team champion with Jermaine Johnson. He also has never been the IZW champion. But that's not the issue right now. That's not the concern on his part. Jacobs makes the tag. A fresh Jordan Jacobs coming in to take on the Bronze Bull. The wars between Team Bull and what wrestling should be. Dominated the latter half of 2013 here in IZW. And Jacobs is 100% fresh in this match. Jacobs is going to have to carry a bulk of this match at this point. He's got to give Kevin Morgan the opportunity to rest. Both knees right up into the chest of the Bronze Bull. The Bull is down, Jordan in, hooks the leg. Jacobs now hooking the Bull, trying to go for a suplex. There's not enough power there as the Bull picks up and jackhammers Jacobs. Now the tag in, Randy Price back in. Both of these men, much more technical masters, not so much power game people like Morgan and the Bull. And both of them with a deadly, vicious streak inside them. We see it a lot. Just the sheer jealousy on the part of Randy Price of Gary Toole. I have to call it like that. Now snapmare out by Jacobs, who runs in, driving the shin across the chin, hooks the leg, and again, only two. As Jacobs ties up Randy Price, tags in Kevin Morgan. You can see Morgan, that left knee still bothering him. The tag has been made. And Morgan has gone to work on the back of Randy Price. The look on the face of Randy Price tells the whole story right there, as Morgan is bending that spine in a manner that it is not designed to go in. And the Bronze Bull in the kick at the head of Kevin Morgan and probably to save Randy Price from being eliminated and forcing a 2-on-1 situation in this match. Price now, knowing that those legs are weakened, Price goes to work on the right leg, the left leg. Before making the tag, back in comes the Bronze Bull. Bull methodically pounding pummeling the image of fear. And just, the sheer disrespect on the part of the Bronze Bull as he spits at Jordan Jacobs. There's a tag. Here comes back in Randy Price. Kevin Morgan has got to fight his way out of enemy territory here. A brief rally, but just not enough. Those legs have been worked over and are seriously damaged. And the Bronze Bull now choking Kevin Morgan from behind. 10-second countdown. The fifth competitor about to arrive in the chamber. Who is it gonna be? Another member. Here comes the other half of Team Bull.
The Brass Bull, Bobby Starr!
Bobby Starr, three-time tag team champion, along with the Bronze Bull. For the better part of one calendar year, the Bronze Bull and the Brass Bull have formed what arguably could be considered one of, if not the best tag team in IZW. They're an unlikely team on the surface, but they have gelled together very, very well. And for them to be in the ring together certainly puts team number one at a huge disadvantage. Kevin Morgan just inches away from making that tag to a fresh Jordan Jacobs on the outside of Jacobs. Jacobs being baited into the ring by the Brass Bull, and now a fake tag on the part of Randy Price. No need for that. They were in the corner. They very easily could have made the tag, but that's the type of individual that Randy Price and honestly all of the members of Team Johnny C are. They'll shade the rules. They'll cut the corners. Kevin Morgan makes the tag. Johnny Z now in. Excuse me, Jordan Jacobs now in. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Team Johnny Z. Jordan Jacobs in to take over on the members of Team Johnny Z. And again, Jordan Jacobs will have to carry a bulk of this match to give Kevin Morgan the opportunity to rest. Jacobs runs in, knees first, right to the face of Randy Price, goes for the cover, and Bobby Starr, at the last moment, Bobby Starr makes the save for his teammate. Irish rip and reversal. Price hoisting Jacobs up on his shoulders. Down across the knee. Hooks the leg. But only good enough for two. Now Price cinches in a reverse chin lock. Forcing Jordan Jacobs to carry the weight of Randy Price, compressing that spine, forcing those lungs to do overtime work as they try to get that ever so precious oxygen into the body of Jordan Jacobs. Randy Price with a knee to the midsection. Now a direct kick right into that interior middle of Jordan Jacobs. Price and Jordan Jacobs now. Price confidently. And what's going on here? Well, I seem to be being joined by our new co-commissioner, the Butterscotch Stallion, Mark Wilson.
The commissioner! The co-commissioner!
I said co-commissioner. If you've been listening instead of arguing with the fans,
Drop
you would
the
have heard me
co.
say that.
I run this show.
You're an idiot, Mark. Listen.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Oh my God.
You're yellow too.
I'm yellow. Of course I'm yellow.
You're the old yeller dog.
Yeah, okay. That's what I am. All right. You're nothing but a jackass.
Hey,
all right.
this is all I can do. Johnny C's got to come out here and clean everybody's clothes. What in the world have you been doing, Burnham?
I'm not calling the action here. I was perfectly content calling the action until you two brought your little family feud out to my broadcast table.
Hey, Johnny Z is an inveterate wrestler.
Is Johnny Z even back yet? Has he come back to the arena?
Yeah, he's around.
He's around.
He knows it. Oh.
Jordan Jacobs! Jordan's taking Randy Price out of this match.
Oh, no.
Team Johnny Z is now one man down.
Man, I just rewarded Randy Price, too.
Well, it goes to show that no bad deed goes unpunished.
Hey, it's a liar's world, buddy, and you're going to have to live in it. A liar's world. What is all this? What are these messages from these people?
There are messages delivered prior to the show. You know, we get fan mail here. This one for Drake Gallows. I'll take it back to him. Oh, this one seems to be for the old school jackass crybaby, Randy Price. Maybe you can hand that to him as he makes his way up there.
That's not his name.
And this one says to Dennis the announcer and the Bronze Bull, a.k.a. Pebbles from the Flintstones.
Who's Dennis the announcer?
I have no idea. Maybe it's you. That's Drake Gallows. I'll hold on to this one.
Oh, well, here comes the champ right now.
IZW champion, the godfather of old school, Gary
Hey!
Oh!
Randy Price attacking Gary Toole before Toole can get into the Impact Chamber.
Randy Price has been eliminated, but he's still paying dividends. Look at this. He's going to town on the
Somebody needs to get this stopped.
Oh, this is
Gary
great.
Toole
This
didn't
is
even have a chance to get into the chamber. Randy Price officially eliminated from this match.
Randy Price is furious.
Well, he Pearl Harbored Coach Toole.
Hey, we don't use those terms. He jumped in from behind. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, Gase is great. Just take him out. Take him out,
And now Randy Price throwing the coach into the Impact Chamber.
Our coach doesn't even know where he is. Oh, he thinks it's two-a-days out here. Look at him. He wouldn't know. Coach Toole doesn't know where he is.
Absolutely. Coach is down. The IZW champion is down.
He landed on his flat on his back and on his neck.
And Coach may be out of this match before he ever has an opportunity to actually get into the chamber.
He may have already lost the title right here. He's smiling. Randy's smiling.
Yeah, the look on Randy Price's face, that is disturbing.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, man. He's still paying dividends even though he's eliminated from the Impact Chamber.
Well, if he's eliminated from the Impact Chamber, he should get his happy hopscotch butt back to the back.
There's not any rules about this. This is Impact. This is real business. There's nothing wrong with what he's doing here.
The referee needs to get him back to the back.
What is the referee?
I said you should be getting him back to the
Come
back.
on, Chris Smith, get up there and get Randy Price out of here before he does even more damage to the champ.
I think Chris Smith has gone to the George Knight Institute of Referee Advanced Conservative Studies. That's what's wrong with him.
Coach is not. Why? Randy Price is up. He's up on the barrier.
Do it.
Come on.
Oh my God.
Frog splash down.
From the barrier.
Frog splash down on the coach, on the champ.
That is
This
awesome.
is completely reprehensible.
Reprehensible? What are you talking about? This is great. He just took the old fool out. And the old fool is on the floor. He's out of his mind. He doesn't know where
What, are you going to reward him some more? What are you going to do?
You never know. Randy Price deserves a medal for this.
A medal.
A medal.
Coach Gary Toole may never make it inside at this point. I don't.
Coach Toole should have never left the football field.
I am not certain that Gary Toole is going to actually be able to make it into the Impact Chamber. He may be out of this match now.
Yep, he may have already lost the IZW Championship. He's moving around slightly down here.
Georgia spinning around his face.
Back to the camp here. Team Bull together representing Johnny Z, Kevin Morgan, and Jordan Jacobs on the inside of the chamber. And I guess semi-officially Gary Toole on the outside, but Coach Toole is incredible. He has been brutalized by Randy Price.
Coach Toole may not get in the impact
I'm not certain that he's going to be able to compete in this match.
Oh, no. What is he doing? He's walking toward the door. What is wrong with this guy? Just go home, pack your duds, and don't ever come back, Coach Toole.
Right, because that's what you do, Mark Wilson. You don't know what it's like to suck it up. You don't understand what it's like to be a competitor.
What are you talking about? I'm all about competition. I know what it's like. I just lost the tag team championships the other night. I know heartbreak in this business. You don't know nothing.
You have had a bad night, haven't you?
It's been a real good night.
You're a horrible manager.
Since we lost the tag titles in 5th grade.
You're a horrible
I'm
manager.
the new commissioner of this place. I'm going to run this place the way I see fit.
To the ground. If I wasn't here, straight to the ground. But luckily I'm here. Luckily I'm here for you, Mark.
You're running this place.
Somehow Gary Toole has got into the Impact Chamber.
Oh, well that may be a mistake for Coach Toole.
He's a proud man, and he's also the IZW champion.
And that, I think, is the reason. All the way around, and Jordan now with the Fujiwara armbar. Wrenching that arm back, and the bronze will in.
Nice job.
Before Bobby Starr can tap out.
Right there.
Jordan Jacobs, that Fujiwara armbar could have put a 3-on-1, well, really a 2-on-1 situation. I don't know how much Coach Toole's going to be able to compete in this match.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. It's like 3-on-2 right now. You got Coach Toole, you got Kevin Morgan, you got Jordan Jacobs against Team
Coach Toole. You have Kevin Morgan. Knees have been worked over this entire match.
Yeah, you
have Jordan Jacobs in the ring.
Kevin Morgan's head got
You're about to have a 7th man on his way to the ring.
Oh!
Well, here we go.
The man who will hold that championship at the end of the night. The natural born leader. The savior of professional wrestling. Johnny Z. The inveterate champion. He is on his way to the ring. And now he's got to claim some spot.
Johnny Z, the longest reigning, second longest reigning. Here goes Toole. Toole picks up Z and puts him down.
Johnny Z's down.
He's spilling it now.
And the bull, spine bustering the champ. Gary Toole is vulnerable at this point.
It's finally fair now. You got 3-on-3 out here.
As Team Bull has cornered Kevin Morgan and Jordan Jacobs.
Come on, Johnny.
Coach.
Hey.
Struggling to get back up right now.
He's
He's been through a lot, man.
We've got all 3 members of Team Johnny Z in the ring. We need to get Team Bull out of the ring.
If he was smart, he'd stay down.
And now, Johnny Z, big boot in the corner. Big boot right across the face of the champ.
Coach Toole's
and
down.
The bronze bull. And
that's it.
Gary Toole
is no longer the IZW champion.
We're going to have a new IZW champion.
We are guaranteed to have a new IZW champion. Gary Toole.
Randy Price, keep paying dividends for Johnny Z. I love it.
Well, it was a blindside attack. Gary Toole basically never had a chance to compete in this match.
He did. He got in there and wrestled, and he lost. Fair and square. 3-on-3. It was 3-on-2 for a while. You're all happy about that, weren't you, Burnham?
Now, Team Johnny Z will take over against the man that they say betrayed them. The man who turned their back on Impact Inc. because he felt that his friend, his best friend in this business, was being unfairly treated. Upon his return, Jordan Jacobs came to the rescue of Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah, let's call it like it is.
What wrestling should be.
If they left Jermaine Johnson alone, Jordan Jacobs would probably be on Team Johnny Z right now.
Johnny Z baiting in Kevin Morgan. He knows that Morgan would love nothing better in this match than to get a hold of Johnny Z, to get his hands around the neck of the natural born leader.
Thought Jordan Jacobs was gone, but he got it up.
Now the knee just across the throat of Jordan Jacobs as he absorbs the punishment. Johnny Z proclaiming himself. He says he is the natural born leader. Verbally taunting the image of fear.
Hey, it's looking great for Johnny Z right now.
Morgan can do nothing but look on at this point.
Yeah, Jordan Jacobs taking the front of the beating.
Somehow Jordan Jacobs is able to muster it. Where's he? Mark Wilson has now left the broadcast booth. I guess we should be thankful for small favors.
No doubt about it. I think he has the full power.
The fact of the matter is that in many ways Mark Wilson is correct. It is, well, never mind, he's back. You can't stop talking about it.
You better be careful, Mark.
Take a pill, Mark Wilson.
Not supposed to, you're gonna make fun of me because I have a heart condition. Quit laughing. You're laughing at the old man's word.
You can't have a heart condition, Mark Wilson, because you don't have one.
AJ number 1.
I have a heart, but it's butterscotch, baby. Gooey butterscotch.
That's beautiful.
Oh!
But look at Jordan Jacobs. Jordan Jacobs firing back. He will not quit.
Jordan Jacobs, desperation now. He must make that tag. He has got to bring Kevin Morgan and Morgan once again.
Well, Johnny's going to make a tag, too. He needs to get out of there.
He has just as much opportunity. Jordan with the tag. Here comes Kevin Morgan. Morgan in. Morgan laying the fist into the natural born leader. Morgan has waited for this moment for 3 months.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Morgan is throwing Johnny Z around like a rag doll.
Kevin Morgan get another turncoat, turning his back on Johnny Z.
Oh, no. Kevin Morgan did not turn his back on Johnny Z. Johnny Z fired Kevin Morgan. Johnny Z brought this on himself.
That's right. You got rid of the baddest man on the planet.
That's an absurdification. I can't believe you said that.
Another bonehead decision by Johnny Z.
Oh, no.
Number 1, the leader of the hot section, Jermaine Johnson.
And speaking of men who would love to get their hands on Johnny Z, Jermaine Johnson came back. He faced Johnny Z like a man. He said, I want to do this on my own. And what happened? Gangland style beating by Impact D.
Got exactly what he deserved, too. Got exactly what he deserved. Jermaine Johnson needs a bigger beating than that. And he's going to get it tonight. He won.
Kevin Morgan stepping on the throat of the natural boy, and Jermaine saying, please, give me a chance. And here he comes.
No.
There's about to be some retribution right here in the Impact Chamber.
Oh, Jesus, I forgive
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Please forgive me.
You better start praying, Mark Wilson. And Johnny Z better start praying as well.
I'll be a better person. Please. I'll be a better person.
Well, you sure couldn't be a worse one, Mark Wilson.
I'm not a bad person. I've got misunderstood. Oh, no.
Johnny Z is getting up close and personal with
Please,
the
Lord.
Impact Chamber.
Please, Lord, I repent in sackcloth and ashes. Please let Johnny Z win. This is terrible.
I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, wait.
Oh! Where you go to hell, Jermaine Johnson, and so can the IZW. Y'all go to hell. Y'all go to hell.
Johnson reversed, Johnson hit face first, and now Bobby Starr in.
Hey, things are back to the way they need to be.
One thing about Bobby, man, Bobby will beat the brakes off.
He will. Boy, look at Bobby. I've never
Bobby
seen him
is
so vicious.
he's a flurry of
Oh,
activity.
he's choking him with his hair. That's awesome. I've never seen that before.
Follicle choke. It's a follicle choke.
It's rare that you have hair long enough that you can choke another man with it.
And the Bronze Bull putting some choke in as well. Of course.
Oh, listen to the IZW world. They think they got this. Well, they ain't got nothing.
The Bronze Bull's moving in. The Bronze Bull's moving in. Oh, and he moved out of the way. Oh, Mr. Bronze Bull got him.
No.
Oh, what's the man going to do here? He's going to show his power.
Well, looks like John's going to show his power. And his strength.
Guess who's got this? Oh, no. We got this. Look at the strike. Look at the power.
Remember when you used to enjoy this, Mark Wilson?
I hate this. This is the worst move in professional wrestling. Oh,
they're blood to Bobby's head. Coming down. Oh, my God.
Bobby lost hair because
it's
of
over.
that.
It's over. He lost his hair. Wait a minute.
Not Jordan Jacobs.
And Johnson and Jacobs working like the well-oiled tag team that they are.
Wrestling should be right here.
Down goes Bobby Starr at the hands of what wrestling should be.
Oh, no.
Jacobs in with the pin, but Bobby Starr able to escape.
Wow.
Come on, Bobby.
You got to wonder, is cohesive as Impact is? If it comes down to this, do you really think Johnny's interested in the other?
Hey, you shut up. We're a cohesive unit. All for one and all for one. That's what it's all about.
And then what happens? What's plan B? Let's just say Johnny gets bit. What's plan B?
We don't need a plan B.
What's plan B?
We always need a plan B, Mark Wilson.
No, we've always got things figured out.
I mean,
McAle and you, Burnham, somehow probably getting involved. McAle especially is always screwing our plans up.
What happens if the brass bull becomes the champion?
They're in the T-Bull's in there to ensure that Johnny Z wins the championship. Cut and dry. That's all I got to say about it.
What if
looks like they're on the way potentially to eliminating Jordan Jacobs.
That'd be great. That's
What if
exactly
the bronze bull? What if the bronze
Reed
bull wins
Mount
the
Olympus
championship?
and the diving headbutt from Bobby Starr.
Yes!
That's it.
Yes!
Jordan Jacobs out of this match.
Hell of an effort by
right
Jordan.
here.
Hell of an effort by Jordan Jacobs.
Oh! Forearm! Forearm from Jermaine. Oh my God, another forearm. He's knocked the bronze bull completely down.
Johnson taking over for his partner, Jordan Jacobs.
Russell's begging right now, begging him up.
Johnson and the Bull, these two know each other so well. So many battles, one-on-one as well as tag team competition.
Many big shows for the IZW Championship. These are the two thoroughbreds, man. I would like to say these are the measuring sticks right here.
And
big shot! Big shot!
There are two men still to come out. O'Malley and Jim Windsor. It's going to be O'Malley.
Oh, daddy!
The very
Entering the chamber from Team Johnny Z, O'Malley!
The very first IZW champion of May 8, 2004. He defeated the new Dr. X in a tournament final to become the first IZW champion. He has held every single title IZW has ever offered.
The most decorated man in IZW history.
Done it all, done it all. And he says he's only here to make sure that everyone learns to be righteous. But I gotta wonder, man.
I did too. I mean, a man like O'Malley, who essentially is a mercenary for Team Johnny Z, he's a man for hire. Can we really trust that his greed will not take over and that he will not want to capitalize and once again for the fourth time be an IZW champion? He has not held the IZW title since June 19th of 2010. And 4 years is a long time.
Who would blame him? The one thing I've learned about former champions is once they've had a taste of that, they always want to get it again. It's essentially they're chasing the dragon. They're trying to get that high one more time.
Irish car bomb in the corner.
You guys are complete blithering idiots. John O'Malley has been made handsomely by us. He is not going to go into business for himself. He's going to do exactly what we paid him to do. You understand that? That's clear. There. Now, we got that all through the way. It's clear. It's clear sport. He's not in this match for the championship. You understand?
I don't know about that.
Right now, he is unleashing devastating, powerful moves. And it's a 4-on-2 situation for Team Johnny Z. One member down from them, Randy Price, out of the situation, out of the match. to continue in this match. With a leaping bulldog off the second
That
rope.
could be it. That could be it. Johnson's gone. Jermaine Johnson.
Very, very close. We've seen Johnny Z put away many men with that leaping bulldog.
Man, we don't have a better chance than right now. It's 4 inches. We got to get rid of this guy.
It's going to take a lot from you. And remember, there's still Damon Windsor out there. He will be the last man in the Impact Chamber. Big business. Reunited tonight. Capture the tag team championship.
Oh, shut up. Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up.
Let's not forget who put them boys together to begin with. That's right, the number one shot McAle.
My boys were going to be competing all night long in the Impact Chamber. They didn't come out here planning for a tag team match.
Well, to be fair, your boys have been doing very well. Both of them still in this match. They worked very well together.
It does make me curious of why Team Blue would even join Impact. To be honest with you, they were already the tag team. But I'll take that back.
They weren't the tag team champions.
I take that back. That is correct.
We made them tag. Johnny Z made them tag team champions.
I do recall. I misspoke on that.
And it shows that you misspoke and mistake and screw everything up every time you open your mouth, every time you make a decision, every time you do anything in this company.
We just please focus on the match here. We want to see Jermaine Johnson being a victim of the numbers game. Johnson trying to fight his way out of the corner. Johnson needs to make the tag. He's He's struggling to get back, but there's just too much space.
He didn't make it.
And Kevin Morgan, who started this match for team number 1, is now one of only 2 men competing at the moment. He's the one who's had the longest amount of time in this match. He has certainly suffered, arguably the most punishment in the match.
Well, he just got a head to the breadbasket and almost got pinned right there.
Bobby Starr unable to pin Jermaine Johnson after blatantly goes in for the choke.
Bobby has turned into this vicious.
I have never seen this side of Bobby Starr. He is very scary at this point. There is an animalistic nature in this man that we have not seen come to the surface until this point in time. That's what you do. You put a man inside of a cage, that primal nature.
Oh my God! O'Malley just landed on top of him.
And I don't know where Jermaine Johnson got that.
My God, I don't know either. If John O'Malley landed on top of me, I'd never get up. Oh, look at it, he stepped on him.
He did. The final 10 seconds, the final man on his way to the Impact Chamber.
I don't want to see this.
Well, it doesn't matter what you want, Mark Wilson, because he is on his way.
Entering the chamber from team number 1, Big Business, David Windsor.
David Windsor entering into the Impact Chamber. David Windsor, the last entrant, the man who chased Johnny Z for the better part of the latter half of 2013, who would have defeated Johnny Z in a casket match if not for a certain individual sitting next to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
Well, O'Malley had the upper hand on Jermaine Johnson, but what the heck? Did he catch him?
Johnson now.
Oh, he got him with a drop kick.
Found that second win. Johnson tags Kevin Morgan. Morgan with a big spear to the midsection of O'Malley.
He's putting the boots to O'Malley. O'Malley kicked out by O'Malley. Barely, but he kicked out. I think he was totally caught off guard by that spear.
And at this point, team number 1 has got to get an elimination. They have got to get this match back evened up if they're going to have a chance to walk out of this match victorious.
We got our blue chipper in there right now. Our blue chipper. You know they.
Well, he has certainly lasted the duration. And there we go. O'Malley's gone.
Like I was fixing to say.
Oh my God! Bobby Starr! Bobby Starr! Rammed through his spine!
Bobby Starr has been eliminated.
That's what I'm talking about. They got rid of Double D. They got rid of Mr. Saturday Night.
team champions, as well as Jermaine Johnson, remain in the ring. And Kevin Morgan is unleashing 3 months of frustration and hatred on the Bronze Bull and the Natural Born Leader. And now the tag back in. Here comes Jermaine Johnson. Johnson taking over. Johnson goes and delivers a punch. Unbelievable strength. Measure and huge display there of the power and strength of the leader of the height section.
Bronze Bull kicked out barely. Jermaine Johnson in full control right now.
Johnson forced the Bronze Bull.
Power slam! Power slam by the Bronze Bull.
The Bull reversed a Irish whip. Now both men down the middle. Bull just choking the life out of Jermaine Johnson. Johnny Z signaling for the end to Jermaine Johnson. Calling for the greetings from Mount Olympus. Johnson out of it. Johnson with an enziguri. Johnson looking for the ES2. He catches it. He puts it out. That's it.
What? We are live. The Bronze Bull has been eliminated.
Mark Wilson, what is your team, or what is your man going to do now?
We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Oh my God, we're gonna lose.
That may be the first truthful thing you have said in a long time.
Oh my God.
It is 3
Oh my God. This is not what we planned.
Champions.
This is not what.
Behind Jermaine Johnson.
We didn't plan for this.
Johnny Z reluctant to step in the ring.
Oh no. This is.
But he's going to be forced to.
That's unfair. 3-on-1. This is not fair.
I think David Windsor has it properly summed up right there.
Oh, Johnny Z's trying to reason with Kevin Morgan. He's not buying it.
Johnny Z is on his knees. He is begging and pleading for his life.
This is not good. We didn't plan for this.
And even Jermaine Johnson is begging.
No.
Don't kill him. Leave a little bit.
No, this isn't right.
Was John on fire? Was John on fire?
Oh, even Windsor. Windsor gets
No! I hate this guy worse than the other two. This is terrible.
I think it's just a matter of time before Johnny Z falls to team number 1.
Oh!
And then what happens? I mean, do the 3 members of team number 1 put the coins?
Oh no! Oh my God! It may be over right now. We got this! No! This is horrible.
Johnson is waiting.
Oh please!
Big business is going to help him out.
Nobody coming to save
Please,
John.
Jesus! I'm a backslider! Please take me back, Jesus! No!
Johnson and Windsor holding the Natural Born Leader. Oh! What? What the hell?
Oh my God!
What the hell is this?
Hey, Johnny Z doesn't tell me everything. I think he had Plan B all lined up the whole time. I think this is great.
David, no! David, no! Damn it, no!
Yeah!
What is this?
I do not believe this!
Are you kidding me?
I love it. David
Johnny
Windsor
Z.
is one of
Are
the
you
greatest
kidding
wrestlers of all time. Oh!
Oh,
Look at Windsor!
really?
Windsor laid down! Windsor laid down!
So now, the tag team champions have been eliminated.
They have. They're gone.
But I don't see
Windsor has sold his soul.
David, no! The referee's got their hands full by throwing Kevin Morgan out of here. Yes! 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 Yes!
Why would he do it? Why?
Because he's...
We just had dinner last night.
He's smarter than I ever gave him credit for, that's why.
What in the hell is going on?
Oh, yeah!
And now Windsor. Windsor with a choke slam to Jermaine Johnson. George Knight forcing Windsor out of the ring.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. But Jermaine's out. This is it. This is it.
Why? Why would he do that? How does this benefit him at all? How does that benefit him at all?
Well comes through here. Johnny Z surely just has to cover fallen Jermaine Johnson. This is it, fans.
Oh, no!
Johnson's still in it. Johnson won't quit.
Come on, George, count it. No, not again.
Johnson won't quit. Kevin Morgan desperately trying to get back into the chamber.
Morgan's got to get out of here. He's been eliminated.
Oh, sure. It's perfectly fine for Randy Price. Blindside guarantee on the outside.
That was before that.
David Windsor to betray team number 1 on the inside. Kevin Morgan can be a possible.
He's got to get the hell out of here. He's been eliminated. Johnny's got this. Did you hear that?
I don't know how he pulled this rabbit out
Oh,
of his ass.
man. I tell you, that's why we're running this show around here, buddy, and you're playing catch-up ball.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe Johnny has pulled
Johnny
this
Z
out.
was going for the final. Johnson hooks him up. Small pass.
Whoa. Oh, my God, he almost got him in the inside cradle.
I thought that might have been it.
Float over.
Johnny Z float over. DDT. Spiking Jermaine Johnson down.
Come on, John, get on top of him, cover it.
Wow.
Johnny can't make the cover though. Johnson drags himself up. Oh, the look on Johnny C's face. The look on Johnny C's face. As he warms it up.
Oh, here it comes! Here it comes! That's it!
In the corner.
It's over with!
Johnson collapses.
It's over with! We're gonna have a new IZW champion! Oh, no!
Wait a minute! We're not done! We're not done! We're not done!
No! That should have been it!
Jermaine Johnson and Johnny C now yelling in Jermaine Johnson's face, telling him to quit.
This is incredible! Jermaine Johnson should have been done!
There is no quit. There is no stopping Jermaine Johnson. Not as long as the hype section is here behind him.
Oh, here we go. John's gonna put him out finally. It's gonna be all over with.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Jermaine got out of one of those. He ain't
And
getting out.
Johnny C once again.
Oh, yeah! Oh, no!
Missed.
Hey, I'm gonna go take care of it.
What? Mark Wilson, you get back here! No, he's falling down. I don't know what it was. Mark Wilson sliding a chair into the ring. Sean McAle gets Mark Wilson. He has two. And Mark Wilson has made his way into the Impact Chamber now. And no, come on! Mark Wilson stopping the count of George Knight. And Jermaine lights up Mark Wilson, but Johnny Z with the kick.
Whoa. Hell no. All right. You know what? Fine. You got one over on me. You got one. You got David Windsor to go on with you. Fine. You took one of my best friends from me. Fine. You're great. You're the champ. You know what? You're not screwing that man. You're not screwing him. Because guess what? Hell no. Because check this out. I am also the co-commissioner, and I'm taking care of some business right now because at Redemption, you're going against that man for that championship and a no-holds-barred, no DQ match. That's right. Hey, and guess what? Mark Wilson, listen to this. Impacting is barred from ringside.
Oh, well, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look. I have been sick of you since the moment you walked in here. You've made this company a mockery, and it's a damn shame that Johnny's put you in charge. And at Redemption, my friend, I'm kicking your ass because it's me and you in a straight fight.